Hey, what's up guys? It's a Smart Home Helper, and today we're gonna be installing the Desloc. So this is a smart lock that I got in the mail recently. I'm excited to go ahead and install it. So let me go ahead and walk you through the steps of how to install the Desloc. So let's go ahead, check it out. All right, so the first step is we gotta get rid of that old lock. I went ahead and got that old lock out of here. I got the DeWalt, that's what I like to use as my screwdriver. But the first step after uninstalling is getting this deadbolt in. And I'm gonna give you one quick little tip here. I know it sounds simple, but please, 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 please make sure that you are reading it and it says up. I think you guys can see that there. I can't tell you how many times I've done this upside down and I've seen so many issues. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that this is up. We're gonna put it in like this. You'll see it's touching here at the end. This is good. If it is short, they typically have an extension here. You can see that little line right there. That'll allow you to readjust the lock, make it longer or shorter. That's how you do that there on that little black piece, but mine fit in perfectly. Go right here. And then the next step, if you look, is just installing these two screws right here. So I'll go ahead and install those, and that'll be our first and second step, is uninstalling that first lock and then getting the deadbolt in. And we'll go ahead and go to step 2 after this. All right, so here we are for step 2. You're gonna wanna do the face plate, or the plate that's gonna be facing the outside. A couple things to realize with this is you'll see it has this little piece right here that's gonna be going right through the middle that we were just talking about there. And then these two will go through these two holes that we have as well. This piece is very important. It's going to be the power cord that's going to go to the skeleton plate that I'll show you next. So you'll go ahead and you'll slide that underneath. That's what I like to do first, is just put that cord underneath. Let's see if you guys can see it okay. And I'll go ahead and push this through. You want to make sure that it's lined up. And then the other two go right through the holes that they're supposed to. I'll show you what it'll look like here on the other side. So this is what it'll look like on the other side. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So you have the face plate, but what you're gonna start with is actually the back plate. So it comes right off of this piece, right off here off the back. You can go ahead and pull that off, and this is gonna align right here on the back. Now, while you're doing it, you always have to be pushing on this end right here. So that's what makes it a little bit difficult. This will go right through the power cord right there. We did it. And then you'll see it align right there. And that metal piece is coming right through. And then I'm going to grab my black screws. I'm going to go right here and here. One thing that's really important, I want to show you guys really up close on this, is this metal piece right here. You see how it's like touching the top right there? For this lock to work correctly, you're gonna wanna make sure that it's like right in the middle, right? So right now I don't have it in the middle, but there. See how it has a smooth, clean way to turn? That's really important to do when you're installing this lock. So I'll go ahead and put in those two black screws and get this piece set up. All right, so I got those two screws in. You'll see them right here. I will tell you, I do use a screwdriver. They tell you to manually do it, but I like to use a screwdriver. So just be careful not to make them too tight. And when I was screwdriving, you do want to push really hard on here to make sure that it is sturdy. But the next piece that we're going to do is going to be the back plate here. And if you see, mine already has the top removed. So this was on here earlier, and you could just push this up, take it off, and then you'll see here on the back, it has that same piece that we're looking for, which is horizontal. You'll see the horizontal piece right here. But the big thing with this one is this connector here is gonna go down here on the bottom. So whenever you're doing this, you're gonna wanna make sure that it connects first. So we'll go ahead and make sure that we get a good power in there and get the connection. And sometimes you have to like really wiggle it. So I'll go ahead and get that in there, and see, if I'm struggling, you might be struggling too, right? That's why we make the videos. And come on. If you got it faster than me, go ahead and leave a comment and say, I'm faster than the Smart Helper. All right, you should hear a click when you have it in there right. And I almost got it. Oh my gosh. There we go. I got it in there. But that took 15 seconds. But all right, you're gonna go ahead and put this piece on here. You wanna tuck the cord into this little gap right here. You'll be wondering what to do with that cord because it's so long. You do not want it affecting this piece right here because that's gonna affect how the lock turns. So we'll go ahead and put that on. We'll see, you gotta kind of wiggle it. And now we've got 2 screws to put in, one right here and one right here. And I'll go ahead and get both those screws in and show you the next step. All right, guys, so on that last one, there's actually 4 screws that you'd put in, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These 3 are the tiny ones, and then this one is gonna be a little bit more of a spiky one. But after you get those screws in, you're gonna wanna make sure that you pull out your battery. You're gonna remove the piece off here, revealing the claw. The claw is gonna go right into the claw here. The nice thing with these batteries is they are rechargeable. You'll see that, so that's not something that's common in smart locks. But we'll go ahead and get this installed here. When we push it in, you should hear the front start to talk a little bit. I'll go ahead and just put the back plate on, which just slides on just like this. We get that slid on. And you can see the lights have all lit up. If the lights aren't on, I might try charging the battery. Maybe you had a dead battery. But the next step here is gonna be actually the programming of the lock, which is gonna be done through the app. I'll go ahead and create a video on that as well. Make sure that the playlist is here so you guys can know how to do this. But this is for the installation here, is how you guys install the lock. So if you have any questions on the installing or anything with this lock, definitely let me know. And if I helped you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.